It is time for your favorite Android podcast from the crew of blindandroidusers.com. Kick back and enjoy another fine episode from these Google fanboys as they navigate Android from a blindness perspective. And now, here are your hosts.
Hello and welcome to episode 43 of the Blind Android Users podcast. I'm Ed Green and I'm joined tonight by my co-hosts Warren Carr, Austin Pinto and Mariam Mosen. And we are recording on Saturday, the 2nd of October, 2021. On this week's show, we've got our usual announcement section from Austin, and we'll talk in that a little bit about Talkback 12.1. Our must-have app category in our Android Basics series this week is app backups and extractors. How do you keep those apps safe and backed up? In our Spotlight section, I'm delighted to say we're joined by Chanel, aka The Quinn, a YouTuber who produces access technology videos and, of course, an Android user. We then move into an unboxing. These are always popular, and Joseph Hodge unboxes his Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 3. And finally, this week, we have the next in our Talkback highlights series from Warren. How are we all doing, everyone? Mariam, what's happening?
Things are good. I started school just this week, and I'm hoping that I can get through it.
Good. Warren, all well?
Doing well, and I don't know why Mariam is saying things are not good. You're starting school. That means you're El Perfecto. Come on, girl. What's up with that?
No.
We're doing well, Ed. It's just beautiful. We kind of, that fallish weather is here with us, and it's a beautiful thing. So I'm glad to be here. I had some troubles last night, and my internet connectivity, I don't know what's going on, but probably one of my mesh systems going out, whatever. But I'm glad to be here and actually doing the podcast.
That wouldn't be Google not being a hardware company again, would it?
Oh my gosh, there we go again.
There's plenty of high quality Wi-Fi router makers out there. You don't have to go to a search software company for your
it sure happens to be one of those best mesh systems out there, though.
Austin, what's going on?
Things are going on good. I started going to office yesterday, so everything is opening up. Schools are resuming. Trains are getting more and more packed. But we are also getting hit by, I don't know how many cyclones are coming. One from the west, one from east. I don't know. There are like 2 or 3 cyclones coming in this week and next week.
Oh dear, sounds like the Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
It's not good, is it? And I'll take it that when you say you've been going to the office, that's a physical office, not a Microsoft Office 365.
No,
that's like ones with walls
office,
and stuff.
Yeah.
You could probably go through the Microsoft 365 if you want to. They let you.
I'm going to the physical office, but I'm using Microsoft Office 365.
Excellent. Well, it's good. It's good. A sense of normality being back in a physical office.
Yeah, well, nice that you're back there, Austin, because Microsoft, although it's 365 days a year, it's not the same, is it?
No, it's not the same.
Now he's back in a physical office. You can excel in your office, can't you?
Yeah.
And hopefully you'll have access to your office. How many more Microsoft Office puns can I make? We'll see. Anyway.
He's got some power now that he's back in the office.
Yeah.
Some PowerPoints,
exactly.
Yeah. Hopefully he has a positive outlook now he's back.
Blind Android Users is proud to partner with the folks from Gravity Forms. Gravity Forms has allowed us to ensure that our website is both accessible and easy to use with regards to our contact forms and other various forms found throughout the page. Thanks to Gravity Forms' dedication to accessibility and their compliance with all federal and jurisdictional laws relating to accessibility is appreciated. The Blind Android Users would like to thank the folks from Gravity Forms for sponsoring our license subscription to their WordPress plugin. If you'd like to know more about Gravity Forms, check them out online at gravityforms.com.
Anyway, let's turn to our announcements section. Austin, what have we got?
This week, there is not much announcement. There is only one announcement, that is Ed had appeared on the Jonathan Mosen's podcast, Mosen At Large, and then we got a lot of feedback, nice feedback from there. So thanks all who join us after listening to the podcast, and those who have not heard the Mosen At Large 150th episode, we'll be having the link to that in the show notes. Last week, Android has its 13th birthday, and Google also celebrated its 23rd birthday. And because of them, we are here making the podcast, and you are here listening to the podcast. So happy birthday, Android and Google.
Shall we sing a little happy birthday song to both Android and Google? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Google and Android. Happy birthday to you. Many more.
Yes. Please learn how to make phones. Please learn how to make phones. Oh, Google, why do you bother with pixels? Please learn how to make phones.
And there goes my crybaby. There goes my crybaby. Google, there's another crybaby in the house. Oh, what a shame.
I must be quite a happy crybaby. There are very few tears.
Oh, but we
Oh, he's
really.
all for me. Don't use Talkback. Don't use.
The CSR queen crying in the background.
I think I'm as much of a crybaby as I am a teetotaler, really.
Oh, but yeah, happy birthday, because last week or thereabouts, Android turned 13, became your typical teenager. I have one of those. I know what that spells. And then we have, of course, Google turning 23. But actually, in reality, that was September 4th. I don't know why they decided to celebrate that last week instead of September 4th. But you got the drift.
Yeah, I had one of the very early Google accounts, Gmail accounts, where someone had to invite me, and
I did
got
too.
100. Yeah,
I think
100,
back in 2003, I had. Yeah, because I think it was around that time I got mine. I was going to some school, doing something, and I remember this girl giving me that invitation. And I think maybe that was actually in 2005 that happened, that she gave me the invitation.
Yeah.
So yeah. So that's right.
It was 2004. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it was.
It was 2005. I got mine. I remember that because I was doing some certification and things like that, and came across this girl, and she gave me that thing about Gmail.
And Warren, you have such a big phone collection. You must be having the first Android phone that came out.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Why me?
I don't know why we all make fun of you. Isn't that weird?
Well, it's just a bunch of crybabies, that's all.
Because you have the biggest phone collection. No one else has it.
Yeah, I agree. Remember, Austin, we're going to steal this museum, this collection.
Yeah, and install CSR on it. And there is also a very important announcement for all the CSR listeners, or those who are using Talkback and want to migrate to paid CSR version, which will be done by Mariam.
Thank you, Austin. I definitely agree with you. So there's a 20% off sale going on for CSR, because it's CSR's 4th year anniversary. So I'm gonna tell you exactly what are the prices. So you can pay $14, only $14 for a year. $25 for 2 years, and $36 in 3 years, which is a pretty good, I think, sale. It's not as good as last year's, because last year they were giving away like free premium subscriptions. But yeah, still good. Go grab yourself a premium subscription and enjoy CSR fully.
Thanks, Mariam.
And now a word from our sponsor, the world's most trusted WordPress backup, restore, and clone plugin. Hacking, server crashes, dodgy updates, or simple user error can ruin your WordPress site. That is why you need Updraft Plus. Install Updraft Plus to protect your WordPress-powered site by visiting updraftplus.com. That's updraftplus.com. updraftplus.com. We thank Updraft Plus for sponsoring this episode of the Blind Android Users Podcast.